We're going to have a new Captain America. We're going to have a new Thor. Can I be Iron Man?
Deep dee deep dee deep beep 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 deep beep 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 beep.
Geeks of the Week. Steph has amazing cool new hair, so she's doing amazing cool new things. She's going to tell us all about it next week. I miss you so much already, Steph. I miss you. Me and her have been comparing scenes from the first Captain America movie to those of romantic movies, and we find that they're similar in that they're the same. Let's face facts, people. The first Cap movie is a hardcore romance movie. Lulu, I loved everything you have to say about the new Thor. Legit loved it. I agree with you 99%. I'm reserving that 1% because actually I am a little excited for it. I'm going to talk about that later, but I know you're zero on that front. Zero. Since I'm not a gamer anymore, I really haven't heard anything about Smash Brothers that might upset me. Do you have any thoughts, Mr. Mario? First of all, it's called Super Mario Smash Brothers. Get the name right. Secondly, they should replace all the characters with me in their suits. So I'll be me in a Mega Man suit, me in a Lucina suit, me in a Kirby suit, me in a Robin suit, just me. Look at this handsome guy over here. Look at this guy. Handsome. Look at him. Handsome man. Huh? Look at this guy. You are such a douche, hipster Super Mario. No one likes you. Oh, and when it comes to shave ice, I don't play. I do not play. That kid is lucky I didn't punch him. I will punch a child. What? No, don't take that quote out of context. Nikki, really? That was Fantasy Con's first year. Really? That looked and sounded better put together than most cons that have been around for years. I mean, fireworks, then Mapso, all the cool features. Billy Boyd singing? How are they going to top it next year? Are they just going to have all the hobbits in full get up? Just they started a band, they're rocking out as everybody's coming in. I mean, that's insane. I loved hearing all your con stories. It makes me happy to see you have a good time because you're such a good person and you deserve it. And like I said, you're a good person. And unless you're playing League, then you're a hired killer and you're a little scary. And I dig that. Thor's gonna be a lady, y'all. And don't call her She Thor, Lady Thor, Thorella. Her name will be Thor. Marvel announced that there's gonna be a new Thor. No word yet on who she's gonna be. I personally think it's gonna be Casey Katsusato, who killed it at Ninja Warrior. Anyways, it's funny because the hammer has always read, "Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor." That he is such a bad oversight because I've never thought that a woman wouldn't be eligible or couldn't be worthy. But onto the positives. It's going to be another comic with a female lead, which I'm always for. It's going to be written by Jason Aaron, who's writing the current run of Thor, and other than a few bumpy spots in the beginning, has written an excellent title. Now, on to the negatives. The bad is everything Lulu mentioned in her video. I had a conversation with her about this on Twitter. It's sad that this new woman Thor didn't come with a woman writer or artist. And that's nothing against Jason Aaron, who is talented. And I'm not saying guys can't write or draw from a female point of view, but it'd be awesome to have a woman write or draw for a woman. That only makes all the sense in the world. That's why when Journey into Mystery was focusing on Lady Sif, I was promoting the hell out of that comic. It was written by a lady, Kathleen Manine. Such a great series. I still miss it. There's been studies on this done. Women are a small minority in comics, and that is bullshit because we're missing out on great artwork and stories they have to tell. Comics needs to get on this. Progress needs to happen because if not, moves like this will feel hollow. Moving on to Batman. Next week on July 23rd is the official Batman Day. It's done to celebrate his 75th anniversary. DC has these cool printable masks on their sites. I'll provide a link. And they'll be giving away a free issue of Detective Comics 27. Just go to your comic book shops. What makes this issue extra special is that Bill Finger will finally receive a credit. For those of you who don't know, but you should, Bill Finger is the actual creative genius behind Batman and not Bob Kane. You know, Batman is my second favorite superhero of all time. And what are some of your guys' favorite incarnations of him, like the movies, the animated show, any particular favorite art? Because Batman is the chocolate of superheroes, and everybody loves chocolate. Have you seen the new cover of Entertainment Weekly? Yes, it's still being published. You're too much today. Anyways, it's about Avengers 2. It has Cap, Iron Man, and Ultron on the cover. We get our first real clear look of him, and he looks badass. There were some details released, like Tony Stark creates Ultron so he can no longer be Iron Man. I have mixed feelings about this because, guys, Ultron is a big time villain. Putting that on Tony is really gonna hurt him. At the same time, it does go along with the whole him being his worst enemy. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. That's why we have a comment section, y'all. Please comment, y'all. Finally, at the Colbert Report, it was announced that there's going to be a new Captain America. And wait, don't freak out. Steve Rogers isn't dead. Don't worry. It's no big secret what happened to him. And Colbert did an excellent job covering it. But if you haven't heard and you don't want to know, I won't spoil it for you. So, it's going to be the new Cap. Sam Wilson, a.k.a. the Falcon, a.k.a. the new Captain America, a.k.a. Captain Falcon. And before you ask, why not Bucky? Well, Bucky has been Captain America before, and it was cool and everything, but it's awesome to give someone new a shot. Sam absolutely deserves to carry the shield. It's going to be written by Rick Remender, whose current run on Captain America has been strong to good, and art by Catherine Mooney, who I love and adore. But unfortunately, once again, no black writer or artist. Where's the representation, Marvel? This is getting a little bit silly. I mean, it's cool that their main superheroes are becoming more diverse, but come on, let's start to get on this. This week it was the series premiere of Guillermo del Toro's The Strain, and I thought, why not review it? It will include one spoiler, but I promise it's nothing major. So, to the Ring-O-Mobile! Set in New York City, a plane mysteriously lands at JFK. There's something wrong with it. They fear it might be a biological attack, so they send in Dr. Ephraim Goodweather from the CDC to investigate. Here's the one spoiler I was talking about. The cause is demonic in nature, and there's vampires. Huh? What? What? What vampires? Oh man, no, man, no. We're vampires, no. Why? Hey. Settle down now. Settle down. I know. I'm among those who's just done with vampires. Just done. But I promise you on the first episode alone, these aren't going to be your gaudy lame vamps. It was done in such a creepy manner, I actually might become scared of them again. And the last time I was even remotely intimidated by vampires was back in the Buffy days, but that was a long time ago. The first episode did everything you could ask for. It set up a new world, it kept you interested, it was scary. I'm already looking forward to the next one. I have always loved the horror genre. I feel there's not enough good quality horror out there. I expect nothing less from Guillermo del Toro. It's actually based on his book trilogy, The Strain. They're rerunning the first episode a couple times to try to catch it. It'll be all new on Sundays on FX. Watch it. Watch it. No comic book reviews for me this week. Don't beg. Don't embarrass yourself. But I will like to recommend Brian Lee O'Malley's Seconds. I usually don't do this until I finish reading the comic, but it's Brian Lee O'Malley. I'm currently on chapter 5. It takes Brian so many years to release a work that I just want to revel in this. Trust me, I could have finished this in a day, but I want to enjoy it. It's been excellent so far. But yeah, pick up Seconds. That's it for me. Remember to subscribe to us or don't, but make a friend subscribe. That's very important. Check out our Facebook, check out the other geeks, and fare thee well.